Hey guys, Martina Bex here with the long-awaited answer to how the human tooth got into my taco salad. And here to help me with that story today, I bring you... Yes, come on. My son, Leland. Leland, how old are you?
5.
5. And Leland, how many teeth have you lost?
3.
3. And what's that awesome thing around your neck?
My little Lego necklace fire.
A fire Lego necklace? That's so cool. I love it. Okay, so Leland, you have lost how many teeth?
3.
3 teeth. And recently, Leland lost a tooth. How did you lose your last tooth? How did you lose your first tooth?
It just got wobbly.
How did you lose your second tooth?
Alice and my cousin Asa was tugging on a blanket and Alice was tugging on it, and it was in my mouth, and it pulled my tooth a little, and then it got wobbly, and then my dad pulled it out.
And how did you lose your last tooth?
The second one, I would have butted it out of my mouth.
So you were playing bullfighting with your brother?
Yeah.
And he butted your mouth and it fell out?
Yeah.
That was so crazy. And you didn't even know it, right?
Yep.
You came downstairs and you were like, my mouth is bleeding. And we were like, you have no tooth.
And my last one, the last one I sent Alice did.
Okay, so the last one, there was tug of war happening with a blanket, and the blanket was in Leland's mouth, and the tooth was wobbly, and they tugged it, and it fell out. That's okay, we can put that back on later.
No, it didn't tug it out. It made it wobbly.
Oh, it made it wobbly, and then did Daddy end up pulling that one out?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so Leland, it turns out it was Leland's tooth that ended up in my taco salad. And the reason that happened was that when his last tooth fell out, Leland gave me his tooth for safekeeping. And usually he has this little case that we have on a shelf over there in the kitchen because my youngest daughter, Elsie, always steals lost teeth. So she goes around and wherever her siblings put lost teeth, she finds them and she steals them. And they get scattered around the house. So we're always looking for lost teeth. Double lost. They're lost from your mouth and then they're lost again. So I put them up on this shelf in the kitchen. Actually, I'm going to get Ellis's teeth case. So our son that's already in school gets these little treasure chests from school. And so he has this, but I had a case for Leland. But I couldn't find, actually I still don't know where, Elsie probably took it, where the other case is. So for safekeeping, I put Leland's tooth in, yeah, thanks Leland. I put Leland's tooth in a little jam jar that just happened to be in the kitchen and it was empty. Then the other day I was making salmon rub, and I always have salmon rub. I keep it in a little jar. It's like a little mini jam jar. And I couldn't find a lid for this one when I was making it. So I saw another jar over on the counter that I thought was empty. And I took the lid from that and I put it on this little jam jar with my salmon rub in it. Put that in the cabinet. Everything was fine. So now, as it turns out, I had taken the lid, I didn't realize this, I had taken the lid from the jar that had Leland's tooth in it, and then when I was making the taco salad, if you're making taco meat, now in Mexico, if you make tacos, you don't use ground beef, okay, that's a total US thing, and there was a class, Samantha Bremner's class, oh, you can have your teeth. I had a big conversation about that. So US taco meat with like ground beef and like the taco seasoning, that's like not a thing in Mexico. So I was making taco meat with, you know, a little packet of taco seasoning, and you're supposed to add water to the taco meat when you're cooking it with the seasoning. So I just needed like a splash of water. So I grabbed a little jam jar instead of like opening up the cabinet to get a cup of water, filled it up with water, dumped it in the taco salad, made the taco salad. Everyone was happy until I ate the tooth, and that is what ended up happening. So I grabbed the jar that had Leland's tooth in it, and now poor Leland, I'm going to try to show this to the camera. His little tooth is in these two, we still have it, but it's in these two little teeny tiny pieces. I can't get the camera to focus on it there. These two little shreds of teeth. So how did you feel about it when I ate your tooth?
Great.
Yeah. And now what do you think about it?
Like my normal self.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you telling the story with us. Do you want to say goodbye to everybody that's listening?
Bye.
Have a great day. Toodaloo. See you next time, and thank you for submitting.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for submitting your tooth stories. I'm going to be announcing the winner in the newsletter. They were awesome.